Nobody on stage, bro. Nobody on stage, bro. No disrespect. I'm an artist. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't care if you're working for Summer Jam. Bye. You're not working for Travis.
Travis Scott, the GOAT behind some of the best rap projects of all time, Astroworld, Days Before Rodeo, and his best album, by fact, Rodeo. He's made so many bangers over the years, with his last release, Astroworld, being particularly crazy. I might make a video about it one day, but this album was legit an event. Everyone was talking about it, even your mom. Even Sicko Mode was that song that everyone was bumping at the time. You could not go anywhere without hearing some doofus blasting Sicko Mode in his headphones, pretending that no one's hearing it, but actually everyone is hearing it.
Pick and roll, Younger Flame, he in Sicko Mode.
But that time has passed. I mean, Christ, it's been 5 years since La Flame dropped, and I'm not really talking about the occasional singles or features or the weird-ass clips that Travis is usually in. No, I'm talking about a full project. But like every super duper motivational speaker says, if there's a will and there's a way. Travis Scott eventually announced that his next album would be called Utopia, which I guess Trav said it represents like paradise or something, but how this has to do with trap music, I really don't know. Anticipation for this upcoming album has been super high. I've seen many polls discussing the upcoming albums of this year, and I always see this album as being the most anticipated. But honestly, why is that? I think it's like the Future situation, where like Future disappeared for like 2 years and didn't drop anything, and then when he finally dropped an album last year, everyone was excited and everyone loved it. This is the same thing I feel like with Travis Scott. We just haven't heard from this man for so long, and a lot of people want to see and hear a new Travis record. And you sure you can say that Playboi Carti has taken so much of the hype? I mean, he's basically replaced Travis Scott at this point, especially with all of his Opium label and his signees and stuff. By the way, King Carson's overrated. Sadly though, news from this album is honestly pretty scarce and far between, with people saying that 2023 will be the year it comes out, which makes a lot of sense, especially since there's been rumors of a tour being announced for this year, so the possibility's there. Also, I think that at this point, Carti and also Travis are honestly the only ones who haven't dropped at this point, and everyone has been waiting for them. For news though about this album, it's been legit. We also have to factor in the disastrous Astroworld event, which only makes sense for Travis Scott to stay low from the news. I mean, this event was so bad, and once again, rest in peace to the victims and their families. This whole event was a tragedy and should have never happened. Also, Travis's response was kinda sus.
If you have any information, please just contact the local authorities.
To be honest with you. Regardless though, after the news has been for this album very slow, with the occasional performances from Travis. Regardless though, even with all this absence of any news, I'm still pretty excited for this album. I'm really hoping that Utopia won't be like Astroworld and will be something completely new, and honestly, I'm pretty excited. I mean, that O2 performance Trav did, where the boy looked like a trap RoboCop, was pretty legit and fire. And apparently he's going to headline Rolling Loud this year, and also apparently, like I mentioned before, a tour is rumored to be announced this year, so hopefully this time around we will actually get the album. Overall though, I'm pretty damn excited for Utopia. I really don't know what to expect from the album, but honestly, it's been so long since Trav has dropped, it's honestly about time. So Trav, if you're watching this video, which I know you aren't, but please my man, 2023, you gotta drop. Regardless, if you liked the video, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.